What is popping, you lovely people, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be on how to get over your fear of doing portraits. I've been in your waters. Okay guys, so before we start, I'd just like to thank every subscriber that we've gained since the last video, and also welcome anybody that is watching this video right now that is new to the channel. For you guys, please go over, check out my tattoo tips playlist. There is a vast array of videos in there for you. And also, if you like this video and you like those videos, please consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to turn on bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a new video. Now that's out the way, dudes, let's get right into it. So if you're a realism artist and somebody asks you to do a portrait, there's always that fear of, oh my god, it's a portrait, it's somebody's loved one, it's somebody famous. If you mess it up, then you know you're never gonna live it down and they're not gonna like it, and then your name's on it and stuff. And there's that fear that comes with it of, it is a portrait. And I do think at some point, if you are a realism artist, that situation is going to come your way, and you might be absolutely petrified of ruining that portrait. So dudes, what can we do? Well, firstly, if you can do a rose, you can do a pocket watch, you can do anything realistic. Say you do a rose and you execute that rose and it looks exactly like the picture. Say you do a pocket watch and it's absolutely shining, it's absolutely gleaming, and it looks exactly like it does on that picture. Then I promise you that you will be able to do a portrait if you stop thinking about it as a portrait, because that is the only reason why that fear is there. You are not fearful of realism. If you are executing your realism perfectly, then you are not fearful of realism. It's just you're fearsome of it being a portrait. You are like talking yourself out of that portrait before you've even done that portrait because of the fact of it is a portrait. So guys, how do we combat that? Well, we break it down in its simplest form of it being a shape and a shade. That is it. There is different shades and there is different shapes. Whether it be a rose, whether it be a pocket watch, or whether it be a portrait, they are all broken down in the simplest form, just a different shape and a different shade. If you can do realism, you can do a portrait. I promise you that you can do a portrait if you stop thinking of it like a portrait. So dudes, to reiterate what I've just said, look at these two pictures. One is a close-up of a portrait and one is a close-up of a rose. You cannot see any difference at all. They are both the same. Slight variation in tone, zoomed in, they are the exact same. So do not be scared about doing portraits, do not be scared about attempting portraits. Just break them down into the simplest form of what they are, just a different shape and a different shade. But guys, I hope this video has helped you along just a little bit in giving you a little bit more of a kick up the ass to get those portraits done and to not be scared of doing them. If you are not subscribed to the channel, again, please subscribe to the channel and please check out my tattoo tips playlist. Also, as we said at the beginning, do not forget to turn on bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a new video. And as always, I shall see you all in the next one. Adios.